All right, for today we're gonna be formatting a Google Doc. Vamos a ponerle formato, vamos a formatear un documento de Google. As you can see right here, I already posted the activity in the Google Classroom. You have it right here. It's the one that is called Advanced Formatting in Google Docs. Okay, so let me explain it. Let me explain it to you a little bit. Déjame explicártelo un poquito. Okay, so you have the instructions right here. Okay, you can look at the instructions at any time. So podéis chequear aquí las instrucciones en cualquier momento, cuando queráis. Okay, so these instructions are from Google. I'm gonna be checking with you guys and doing all the instructions step by step. So no worries. So make sure you follow the steps with me. Okay, first, open this document, this one right here, the one that is called Advanced Formatting in Google Docs. You should see something like this. You should see something like this document, okay? So cuando tú lo abras, vas a ver esto, este documento, este de aquí. All right? Perfect, good. So make sure you open it up as well, please. Let's go. Thank you. It's going to be applying different formatting to this document. Vamos a ir aplicando distintos formatos a este documento. First, follow me, please. Open into File, the option that says Page Setup. En aquí donde pone Archivo, File, le dais a donde pone Page Setup. Le dais a la configuración de página. So, as you can see, now it's not as good as it should be. Ahora no es tan bueno como debería. Now I have a gray color on the background. I have a lot of margins. The margins is this distance right here. Esta distancia de aquí, you see? So I have a lot of things that could be improved. So tengo un montón de cosas que se podían mejorar. Let's gonna improve it then. File, page setup. Probably you're gonna need to scroll down just using this bar right here. Page setup. All right, perfect, good. And now you can change the orientation. Puedes cambiar la orientación. Do you want the paper like this or do you want it like that? It's up to you. Portrait, landscape. Derechito, así, de pie, y tumbado, landscape, all right? So you have the option of change it. It's going to leave it in portrait. Vamos a dejarlo derechito, vamos a dejarlo así, de pie. Paper size. Here in America, we use letter. Letter is the most common one. When you guys take a paper, that is the most common one. So let's gonna change it by letter. Vamos a cambiarlo por letra, ¿ok? El de carta, formato carta. De formato carta lo podéis cambiar aquí, formato carta. Es el más utilizado en Estados Unidos. All right, and finally, when it says page color, I'm gonna be changing the color that is a gray, that is not very professional. I'm gonna be changing that by a white. Voy a cambiar el color de fondo por un color blanco, okay? Let's do it. Now, it should be fine. Perfect. Now, I just need to change the margins, la distancia que hay aquí. So, the distance between the border of the paper and the text. All right, I want to change all of them. Top, bottom, left, and right. I want to change all of them. So it is enough, it is more than enough with 1 inch. So let's gonna put 1, 1, 1, and 1. All right. As soon as you got it, click on OK. And you will see that it changed completely. It is way more clean and is way more professional. Ahora ya que ya le hemos dado OK, como podéis ver, está mucho más limpio, está mucho más profesional. All right. I'm gonna repeat the process one more time. This is the process: file, page setup. Probably you're gonna need to scroll down, page setup. And you have right here to put a portrait, letter, page color white. And finally, make sure that you have 1 in all the different margins. Good, right on. I'm gonna be letting you guys some time to configure the page. Please make sure you configure the page in this way, okay? Thank you. Now we're gonna be adding the header and the footer. So let me show you what is that. Vamos ahora a añadir el encabezado, la parte de arriba, y el pie, la parte de abajo. If you guys want to add the header, so you just need to double click on the top. You just need to double click on the top, and then you can type whatever you guys want. Or also you can go and click here in insert, headers and footers, and then click where it says header. Up to you, you choose, okay? What are you gonna put over there? You guys, you're gonna put the first text that you have right here. Lakefront Community Center. You guys, you're gonna copy and paste it over there, all right? Like I already did. What is the purpose of the header? ¿Cuál es el propósito de el encabezado? To have that information in all the pages. So I'm gonna scroll down and hey, look at that. So it's already on the page number 2, on the page number 3, and so on. It's in all the pages, so you don't have to put it over and over again. No tienes que ponerlo así todas las veces, solo así ya sale en todas las páginas automáticamente. All right? That is for the footer. Now let's gonna check the header. I mean, that is for the header, my bad. Now let's gonna check the footer. Vamos ahora a chequear el pie. Same operation, just double click right here in this area, all the way to the bottom, and you are in the footer. And then you can type whatever you guys want. So this time we're gonna be typing this, updated for 22-2021, okay? Hoy vamos a poner esto de aquí, actualizado el 4 del 22 del 2021. So let's gonna put this information right here in the footer. And if you click outside of the footer, as you can see, you have it on the first page, you have it on the second, you have it on the third, you have it in all of them, right on. You don't have to type it over and over again. Cool, right? Super easy. You can also do it like this. También lo puedes hacer así. Insert, footer, and then click where it says footer. And then you're gonna be editing the footer. Do you want a different one for the first page? You can just click right here, different first page. So, ¿quieres uno diferente para la página 1? También le puedes dar aquí para tener uno diferente para la página 1. All right? Good. Now, let's gonna also add the page number. Vamos ahora también a añadir el número de página. It is super easy. Let me show you. Go to insert, scroll until that you see page numbers. Baja hasta que veas ahí en insertar números de página, page numbers. And you have different options on the top, on the bottom, with the first page as a 1 and without the first page as a 1. Those are the options. Let me now explain to you guys in Spanish. Tienes las dos opciones de números arribita, tienes las dos opciones de los números abajo, lo puedes poner con la primera hoja también con número o sin número en la primera hoja. It's up to you, you choose, okay? So as you can see, you have a lot of different options. So I'm gonna be choosing insert, page number, and I'm gonna put it on the bottom. You have these two options. Do you wanna put a number on the first page? ¿Quieres poner un número en la primera página también? Or not? I'm gonna also add it. I'm gonna also add a number on the first page. Boom. And then you got it, all right? So as you can see, is all the way closed by updated, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna align it to the right. And I'm gonna put it right here. I can add some spaces in between. So after doing that, if you scroll down, you will see number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and so on, okay? So you have all the page numbers in all your pages. Amazing, right? Good. Now is your turn, guys. Do me a favor, please. And in this while, try to do it by yourself. Ahora es tu turno. Inténtale hacer por ti mismo. Please include the header with this text. Include the footer with some text, like for example, this one. Puedes incluir el pie con un texto como este parecido. And also make sure that you include the page number. All right, let's go, guys. Now it's your turn. Okay, now we're gonna define the bullet points list and the numbered list. Let me explain you the differences. Ahora vamos a chequear cuáles son las listas que están aquí, ahora las veréis, que son las listas numeradas y las listas por puntos. So, numbered list and bullet list. You have both right here, okay? You just need to click on more and you're gonna have it right here. What is this for? Easy peasy. ¿Para qué es eso? Ahora lo veréis. So, I have team members right here. I have a lot of team members in the information in the document. Page number 1, look for team members in the middle of the page. En la página 1, donde pone miembros del equipo, aquí salen un montón de miembros del equipo. So, as you can see, all of them, they should be in a list, but without numbers. You know what? You just need to select them. Let me just show you. Select the team members, drag and drop, and you just select it, right? Highlight it, keep it selected. Mantenerlos así, mantenerlos seleccionados, okay? And now click on more, and you have the option of bullet list. You have it right here. So then click there and you are all set. So con eso ya los tienes como lista regular por puntos. You can see now you have a bullet list. That is super convenient. And it's very visual, right? You can look it up. It's super cool. Now I have right here team members' responsibilities. You know what? I prefer to put numbers in that one. Prefiero poner números en esa. So select it, just select it, like you know, guys. So press and hold the mouse, mantén pulsado el ratón, arrastra y suelta. And then as soon as you got it selected, click on more and select it right here, where it says numbered list. Just click over there, and boom. Automatically, you're gonna have a number list. You don't need to put one dot blah blah blah, 2 dot blah blah blah. You just need to tell that is a numbered list. Okay. Then later on, you're gonna be checking all the information of the document, and if you see that something makes sense to add it as a list, so you're gonna select it, add it as a list or as a number list, okay? Ahora, luego después vas a ir chequeando el documento y quiero que vayáis revisando lo que parece que es una lista, le ponéis modo lista. For example, page number 2, contact team members to get yours today. Daniela Rosas or Gabriel Medina. You know what? I'm gonna also select that and make it a bullet list. You got it. Good, right? Let me just scroll down. So contact team members. That sounds to me like a list as well. Boom, you got it. And so on, okay? So for all the things that you see that we need to add a list, so select it and add it as a list, okay? So remember, this one right here is a bullet list, is this one. This one right here is the numbered list, is this one right here. Do you see the difference, right? Lista de puntos, lista de números, all right? Okay, now is your turn. Okay, next, we're gonna change the paragraphs. So we can do some formatting in the paragraphs as well. So let me show you how it works. Actually, look at the team members. There is a way to change the space between the lines. Hay una manera de cambiar el espacio entre las líneas. Select the team members and you see that there is one icon right here that it says line spacing. Line spacing. Just click there. And instead to just have 1.15, you can add a bigger space between the lines. Sorry. So as you can see, I just changed it to 1.5. You can even change it for 2. It's gonna do double space. Really cool, right? You know what? No, it's maybe too much. That's gonna leave it 1.5. Right on. So this is way more readable. So con este cambio se lee mucho mejor, ¿verdad? Really good. So if you see that the responsibilities, they should be also with a little more space in between. Si quieres que las responsabilidades también tengan más espacio, so line spacing, one more time. After selecting the text, 1.5, and you got it. Okay. That will make your text more readable. That will make your text more readable. All right. Good. Esto va a hacer el texto mucho más legible para que se pueda leer mejor, mucho más legible. Okay. This is called in Spain interlineado. Okay. Nosotros le llamamos en español interlineado o espacio entre líneas. You see, way more way more professional. Very good. All right, now is your turn, guys. All right, and now we're gonna be checking the alineation and also we're gonna be checking the headings. Let me show you how it works. So this is right here, the title. So you can select it, you can select the title, okay, select it, and tell to Google Docs, or also it works in Microsoft Word, that this is a title. How do you tell to the program that this is a title? Just select it, lo marcas, click where it says styles, and now change that setting still to be normal text, is going to be title. Just click right here. I will automatically tell to Google Docs that that is your title. Okay, it's super important to change it. Okay, it's super important to change it. That is going to tell that this is your title. But wait a minute, I want it in the center of the screen. I don't want it on the left. I want it in the center of the screen. No lo quiero aquí en este lado, lo quiero en el centro, no lo quiero a la izquierda, lo quiero centrado, lo quiero en el centro. There is one way to also tell to the program to align it properly. So select it. Now just go here where it says align. If you don't see it, because your screen is kind of small, so select it right here in more, and then you will see the align icon. That is this one. Esta es la alineación. Tienes que darle aquí a la alineación. Si no lo ves, le das a los 3 puntos de más y ahí sí que va a salir este icono de aquí de alineación. So in align, select center align, and boom, you got it. All right. So that is going to provide you actually the alignation to the center. You can center text, you can center images, you can center almost anything in a Google Doc. Okay. So puedes centrar un texto, puedes centrar imágenes, puedes centrar un montón de cosas, okay, en un Google Doc. All right, and now I'm going to do the same for this heading right here. So this is actually a heading. Esto es un encabezado. This is a new section. Esto es una nueva sección. I don't want it as a title because this is not a title. It's a heading. You need to tell that it's a super important heading. So it's going to be a heading one. So the super important ones are these ones right here. Heading one. Los más importantes, los encabezados más importantes, for example, as soon as you open a new section, the most important headings, the ones of the sections, are heading ones. Los encabezados más importantes son heading one, son los de sección. So select it, click heading one, and you got it. And you know what? I'm gonna also center it. Boom, all set. And now, inside of project overview and materials, you have goals. and it's inside of that one. It's like way less important. Es bastante menos importante. So what do you need to do? So select goals, click where it says normal text, and now that one is going to be a heading 2. It's less important than a heading 1. Goals, you got it. And because you want it also centered, select it, align, center. You can also align justify. I'm going to show you in no time. Justify is going to be aligning in both lines, in both sides at the same time. So justificado, justify, va a alinear los dos lados al mismo tiempo. So se queda muy bien. So it is super cool. Trust me. Now we're gonna put center, and you're all set, and you got it. So let's do that with all the things that they look like a heading. Like for example, team members. Going to be a heading 2. Centered. Team members' responsibilities. Selected. Heading 2. Centered. And right on. Calendar is a totally new section. It's not heading 2. Calendar, calendario, es totalmente una nueva sección. No es heading 2, es heading 1. Heading 1. Boom. Calendar. And keep it centered. All right. Y céntralo. Así de fácil. As you can see, you guys, you're going to be able to do a really professional document like this one. Okay. So with only a few changes that you can do in a couple of minutes. Flyers, a new section, normal text, change it by hitting 1. So I'm gonna also center it. Promotional flyer number 1, that is inside of flyers, hitting 2, and center it. Boom. So 6 new designs, blah, blah, blah. All proceeds will go to blah, blah, blah. I think that is fine. And now I'm gonna go and check promotional flyer number 2. Insert, no, my bad. Normal text, hitting 2, and center it. All right, this is looking really professional. Short sell inventory, selected, hitting 1, center it. All right, very good. Now it's your turn, guys. You're gonna need to apply all the different styles to all the parts of this document. If you have any question about if this is a section or do I need to put heading 1 or heading 2, let me know and I can help you with that, okay? Right on. Do you guys have any question before that we go to the breakout rooms? Si tenéis alguna pregunta ahora, decímelo, ¿ok?